Hello, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am your girl, Shema Monet, and I want to start off by saying that I hope you all are doing well. It is 2022, and I just wanted to come back with a quick update because if you're a subscriber or if you're somebody that frequently visited my channel, then you may have noticed that your girl kind of went MIA. And you may have wondered where I've been because honestly, it wasn't something that was planned. It wasn't like intentional, but life took its course. And as life lifed, I just kind of took a step back so that I could do what I needed to do. If you follow me on Instagram, yeah, there was really nothing going on. It was crickets over there. With that being said, though, if you do follow me on Instagram, then you've kind of already got the update these past few weeks. You know, I kind of popped back in, was like, hey, y'all, I'm here. Everything's good. And let y'all know what was going on over there. But I definitely was like, okay, I have to do a video for YouTube as well. So there's no makeup that's being done in this video. But I do have a tutorial coming for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. It's going to be the next video that's posted after this video. But I just wanted to come back and say, hey, it's 2022. It's been 10 months since I posted a YouTube video. So just a quick life update. Yeah, so I know I typically stay fairly private up here on YouTube. I really just keep it makeup. Don't really talk about too much else. And that may or may not change in the future going forward. But yeah, I am a wife. I am a mother. And I'm now a mother of 2. So funny enough, the last video I posted, I probably was already a few weeks pregnant, just didn't know it at the time. My husband and I had decided it was time. My daughter will be 8 and our daughter will be 8 in May. So, you know, we always knew we wanted multiple children. And we were like, all right, now is a good time. So my children are planned. I will say that. Our daughter is planned. My son, we had a son, was planned. But things kind of went faster than anticipated. You know, when you plan, they say God laughs at your plans. So yeah, you know, I had timelines set out. I'm like, okay, you know, we'll do this, take a few months. We'll probably have another summer baby. Yeah. Well, I remember one day I was like, I feel like I'm already pregnant. Like, I don't know. My husband was like, what you mean? I was like, am I bugging? I feel like I'm starting to bug out. Ladies, if you've ever been pregnant before, it's different for every pregnancy is different. It's different for everybody, but our hormones do change. And I literally just felt like, I was like, I feel like I'm bugging. I was like, I'm gonna just take a test. This is May, early May. So I took my first test May 6th and it came back positive. It was early in the morning. I woke my husband up and I was like, babe, I'm not bugging. Like, I'm pregnant. He was like, all right, how many tests did you take? I was like, 1. He was like, take more. I was like, all right, babe, I gotta go to the store. So I went to the store after work that day. The next morning and took 2. So I had 3 tests, all positive. So very excited about the entire journey. But also, like, you know, again, in my mind, I'm a planner. So in my mind, I was prepared, but I thought I had a few more months before, like, it was actually go time. So I was like, all right, okay, it's go time now. So my first pregnancy, again, it had been 7 years. I was a lot younger, had many experiences that came up that were all new, that were unexpected. So now I was just like, all right, here we are again. So yeah, if you don't know, pregnancy is definitely a roller coaster. Some people's is smooth and crystal clear. Some people's are bumpy. Some people's are a mix. I'd like to say I'm right in there in that mix. Again, thankfully, having learned some things in my first pregnancy, I was prepared. For the second, was able to just kind of do some things preemptively versus waiting. That really helped me have a pretty smooth pregnancy. So I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, with all of that being said, this definitely took a seat back, like a step back. This was on the back burner. I just was focusing on my health, my family, making sure that I had a healthy pregnancy. So thankfully, I can say that that was the case. So found out I was pregnant in May. Funny enough, so I took those tests right before Mother's Day. So I had only told like a couple of people, like literally a couple of people. So I remember going to church that Sunday, Mother's Day Sunday. I was cute too, by the way. I'm gonna probably put a picture in because I was cute. I was excited. I was like, it's Mother's Day and I'm a mom, but like nobody really knows yet. And we had a guest speaker preaching. She was from out of town and she had some gifts. And so one of the things she wanted to gift was if there were any expected mothers in the building, she had a gift for them. So a couple of my sister friends was like, go ahead. Mind you, they didn't know I was pregnant, but well, I don't know, the Holy Ghost might have told them because they thought they knew, but they didn't have confirmation. So they was like nudging me like, all right, sis, like go ahead, you're pregnant. And I like kind of looked at them and I was like, no, I am. But don't like, I can't say nothing because I still have like family who don't know. Like, So I remember just being in church and it was like, oh my God. Like, mind you, we're trying to be quiet. Oh my God. Like, So then they start texting me again. We're in church. I'm like, now is not the time. So yeah, just looking back, it was so hilarious. But again, at a very exciting time. So that's pretty much the long and the short of it. So yeah, that was May. December is when baby boy was born. He was a couple weeks early, which I knew he was coming early. I have been saying literally since like my 20-week checkup, I was like, he's gonna be early. My daughter was a week early. He was 2 weeks early. And I knew that. I don't know, with everything in me, I just felt it. I knew it, and I was right. So he just made the cutoff. He was born December 30th. And here I am, a little over 5 weeks postpartum, and feeling like my old self. Kind of getting into the routine of being a mom of two and dealing with things as they come. But again, 5 weeks later, I'm feeling good. Health is looking good. And honestly, I was like, I miss filming. Like, I hadn't done my makeup throughout the pregnancy. I was still going to church and I was still actively singing up until I was 25 weeks. So I was doing pretty good. If I did my makeup, it was for church. It was a super light beat. Then as you know, I just was listening to my body. I was like, all right, I need to only do what I can do, not bite off more than I can chew. Ooh, that rhymed, the bars. As I was listening to my body, and I started doing less and less, there was no reason to really be doing a full face, not to mention we're still in the midst of this whole panorama, so there's that. But yeah, like a dinner here or there, I did a face, but I just didn't have it in me to film. None of this, all of my makeup stuff was just not out. Filming stuff was not, it just wasn't happening. So yeah, the last time I even really did a full face before I started getting my life back together was from my baby shower, which was in November. And honestly, that was the fullest beat I had did probably my entire pregnancy. In months. I was like, do I still know how to do this? And it was so crazy because I remember I walked in and people were like, oh my God, who did your makeup? And I was like, I did my makeup. Like, who y'all thought did my makeup? But I guess, you know, some people do get their makeup done for showers or whatever, other events. But, you know, I was like, I did it. It looked all right. They was like, girl, you look good. So, yeah, I missed it. And it felt so good, like, really doing my makeup. I was able to take my time. And I just missed it. And I missed y'all. You know, like, this is fun for me. I do this for fun. I started YouTube. Funny enough, in my first pregnancy, my skin was haywire doing all of this craziness. And that's how I even started messing with makeup to begin with. I used to just do eyeliner. That was like it. Eyeliner, lip gloss, little eyeshadow here and there. But I didn't get serious and actually learn and get excited about it until being pregnant and experiencing my skin doing things I had never done before and trying to correct it. And from there, it took off. So all these many years later, here I am, and it's something that I enjoy. I do it for fun. Editing is no joke, but it's something that I've learned, and I'm still learning. Like, at this point, it's something that, like, I enjoy and I really want to, you know, delve more into. But with that being said, I just wanted to kind of let y'all know, like, where I've been. That was it. I was growing a human, which is a full-time job. And the crazy enough, like, every so often I would check my apps and check, you know, YouTube and my analytics and everything. And of course my numbers were down because I wasn't really posting, but y'all was still out here watching my videos. And I thank you. People were still subscribing even throughout this entire period. So for that, I really truly want to say thank you, for sharing my videos, liking my videos, subscribing to my channel. And there's more to come. You all may or may not have noticed, I do not put pressure on myself to try to, like, have a schedule and say I'm gonna post every Tuesday, Friday, I'm gonna post once a week, because I just have to be realistic with myself. I'm not in that place in my life. I don't have that much time to genuinely be like, I am going to do this. So I cannot guarantee you that you're going to get a video a week, a video twice a week. But I will do my best. I will be 100% honest with you all. I will continue to do first impressions because I really do love trying out new products. I am still a makeup junkie at heart. And of course, if you all have questions, suggestions, recommendations, I will try my best to do what I can to get those videos out for you all. So again, that's the update, the long and short of it with me. I hope you all are well. There's been, again, so much that's been going on, still yet going on. And if you didn't get anything else from this, I want you to remember to take care of yourself. Listen to your body. Sometimes we can create unrealistic expectations, or like we have these rules and goals or things that we set in place for us, and we set like a hard date, or we tell ourselves that this has to happen, when in actuality sometimes there are things that don't actually have to happen, or they don't have to happen right then. They can happen later. So be kind to yourself. Listen to yourself. If there are things that you wanted to accomplish that you haven't, that doesn't mean that you won't. Because I'm not saying don't have goals, and I'm definitely not saying go after them. But I'm saying give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. If you don't get it done today, that's all right. Try again tomorrow. Or know that, you know what, this month, it's not going to happen this month. You know what, next month, it might not even be looking too good next month. But give me 3 months. Give me 3 months to do what I got to do. And I'll be back. You know, I'll come back to that. And that's all right. So with that being said, I do have a makeup tutorial dropping. And if you are not already subscribed to this channel, I mean, if you like makeup, by all means subscribe. If you know people that like makeup, share the videos. And I'm gonna wrap this up. That's pretty much it. if you're not already subscribed to my channel, it will help. I have so many ideas, so many videos, and I'm being more strategic, just being honest. I have a whole note, I have ideas, I have products that I'll be reviewing, because even though it's been a long time with nowhere to go, we kind of outside a little bit now. A little bit. And either way, like I said, I love it, I enjoy it. So I'm excited to just be able to play and makeup again, and hopefully give you all some information that's helpful, some tips and tricks along the way. So yeah, stay tuned. Leave some love for me in the comments. Let me know how you guys are doing, what you'd like to see from me, and until next time, be blessed. Bye.